Namaskar, I am Dr. Ankit Parak and I am a consultant in pediatric respiratory medicine, allergy and sleep medicine at Children's Chest Clinic, New Delhi. So today we will be talking about allergy to pets. Now it is a very common scenario that a child comes in with persistent allergic problems like an allergic nose or asthma, and there is a pet at home. The pet can be in the form of a cat or more commonly in the form of a dog. And occasionally we also get children who present to us from rural areas where they might have a cow nearby or sometimes they might have a horse. Now how do we deal with this situation? We'll talk about in this video. Now, pet allergy is basically because of the dander which is produced by the pet. It is not basically the fur. These are basically secretions which are shed from the skin, the dead cells which are secreted from the skin. It might be because of the urine which the animal passes. So these are called as dander, and this dander leads to intense allergy. Now, there are situations where we find that the pet is at home and the child becomes allergic to the pet. There are also situations described when the child does not have a pet at home but still can be allergic to the pet. The pet can be at the home of a relative, so it might be at Nani's house, it might be at Dadi's house, it might be at cousin's house. But there are also situations when you actually do not have a pet which you can figure out. So sometimes, as we know, that some friend has a pet in their house, and the allergen can come on the clothes of the friend, and it can gradually go on to the clothes of the child, and the child carries this to his home. So this is an indirect way by which pets can lead to allergy to a particular child. Now, if any child has allergies throughout the year, then usually we will test them for a pet allergy. Now how do we do that? We basically would do either a blood test called as an immunocap, or better, we would do a skin test known as a skin allergy test or a skin prick test. Now, if a child is found to have allergy to any of these pets, then what can be done? Now, if the child has a pet allergy, then the best way is to find pet a new home, but sometimes this can be emotionally challenging to the child and the family. Now, what can be the other measures which can be done? So, things which are advocated in such situations would be that you do not allow the pet to enter into your bedroom. You do not allow the pet to actually sleep on the child's bed. You bathe the pet at least once or twice a week. That reduces the amount of dander which they shed. These are the basic precautions which can be taken. Now, if this does not help, then there are situations when we would advocate that the pet is either removed, or we can go ahead and consider doing something known as an immunotherapy, which can reduce the allergies or which can take away the allergies from the child. So for more information, you can log on to our website ankitparak.com.